Hello everyone, Richard here, and today we're going to be finally taking a look at the Twisted Christmas Seasons Beating update for Killing Floor 2, which released on December 4th. Due to the substantial amount of changes and additional content, I'm going to split this up into two separate videos, and in this one we'll be discussing the two new maps and the new playable character. First and foremost, I want to thank Tripwire Interactive for sponsoring this video, and for all of you that have been on the fence, I have provided a link to the game's store page in the video description. Currently, as of making this video, it is on sale for the holidays, so if you've been interested, I would say now is a good time to dive in. The biggest and most obvious changes, other than the added content, are that all the Zeds now have accompanying Christmas-themed skins. These range from Nutcracker, Quarter, and Flesh Pounds to Corrupted Elves in lieu of Clots, and also, my personal favorite, the Gingerbread Gorefasts. The first map added, and in my opinion, the centerpiece of the update, is Santa's Workshop, which is primarily a survival objective map, however, can also host weekly challenges and endless mode. This map expands upon the somewhat limited objectives found in Airship and requires you to help Badass Santa, who is also the traitor, voiced by Gary Busey, to build essentially a thermonuclear weapon to eradicate Krampus, hopefully, once and for all. Objectives include activating machines, defending and escorting the warhead and its components, and restoring the workshop's power. You will also fight special waves of Zeds depending on your location, such as a Toys Only wave against Quarter Pounds and Edars. Compared to Airship, the challenge has been ramped up noticeably, forcing you to better coordinate with your team to complete objectives. Performing well can also aid you in completing the seasonal objectives and help you unlock one of the new weapons included in the update. Endless mode will open up the level and allow for freedom of movement across the very large and open map, with boss battles starting in the center room. Make sure to keep an eye on the trader location because the gap between traders can be rather significant. The other map included in this update, Shopping Spree, is a much more straightforward map for those looking for a pure Killing Floor experience. It features both open areas in the food court, as well as narrow choke points on the upper and lower levels. The multi-level design means you and your team will have to carefully coordinate your hold-up position to prevent being flanked or overrun. Those wishing to stay mobile will have to be wary of falling hazards, as the mall has fallen more or less into a state of disrepair. Perks that work well in open spaces like Berserker and Gunslinger will fare better in the main level, while other perks that excel against clustered Zeds like Firebug, Demolitionist, and Support can fight more efficiently in the CQB-oriented upper and lower levels. While Badass Santa is the trader voice for Santa's Workshop, he is also a playable character and voiced by one of my favorite actors, Gary Busey, and he seemed to genuinely enjoy doing the voiceovers for his character, and the launch trailer is worth a watch for his part alone.
I checked it twice.
His character pack, purchasable in the in-game store, includes a variety of skins and additional cosmetic items you can throw onto other playable characters. He, along with the Chickenator Commando, are probably my two favorite characters, behind Mr. Foster of course. That wraps up the first portion of the Seasons Beatings update. In the next video, we will be covering the 4 new weapons added in this update, as well as some of the balance changes and quality of life changes. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to subscribe so you never miss a guide, or check out my Patreon page if you wish to support me further. But until next time, happy hunting.